Hey guys, Boxable here.
Hey guys, Boxable here. Hey guys, Boxable here.
Mama told me one day I'ma grow up big and I'ma be a king. And my papa told me it's okay to sit where shit hurts. Don't forget your dreams, cause they'll get you.
Hey guys, Boxable here, and we are back with another video. And this video is, of course, our 100 subscriber special. I know I'm a little bit late, but this is it, the 100 subscriber special. So this is going to be the first half of the two that I'm going to have. Hopefully the second half is going to be a Q&A if I get some questions. So before this video starts off, make sure to comment down your questions down in the comment section there. Ask anything. You can tweet your questions at me. Ask them down in the comment section. So this first half, we're just going to be looking at the videos that I've made over the past year and a half of being on YouTube. Almost 2 years now. Yeah, that will be in November if it will be 2 years. So we're going to be looking back at some of the videos I've made and some of the milestones that I've gotten throughout the past year and a half. So starting this off, the way that I start off my channel was, if most of you guys haven't known this, the new ones who haven't been here as long, I start off my channel with doing card tricks. It was what I like to do. I still kind of like doing it, but not as much as I did back a year and a half ago. So I would do card tricks. I would watch videos of other people doing them, learn them, practice them and everything until I got them almost perfect, and then I would record myself doing them and show you guys how to do it. So we're just gonna watch the very first video ever made on this channel. It is quite cringy, so you can comment down your cringe comments in the down below, because I know this is real cringy. But let's just get right into this. Now once again, like, this is my very first video. I'm going to point something out before this starts. This here, if you can see my mouse, I don't know if you can, but to the left over here, that is a book that I had set up. I had the book set up on its side with another book, and at the time I just had an iPod 4th edition, and one day I was like, I just want to start recording videos and see how that goes. People like to watch. So I started that, but I didn't have anything to like set the iPod up on, so I got like some books on their sides and like propped it up on top, so that's why it's like slanted and really close right now. But let's just get the video started. Hello, Boxing Hippo here with the very first video of our channel. Now if you like the video at the end, you can click the like button and subscribe for future videos. It really helps out. So let's get on to the first video. Now, this trick is going to be a lucky number trick, and this lucky number that we're going to be using, I actually did not prepare for this at all. I just like pressed record and just started with the very first trick I've learned when I got like into all this card trick stuff. So that's why I sound like I haven't like thought of what to say. I still sound like that today, but I had like no idea what I was going to say at the moment. It's going to be a 7. Now, we're going to get this started off. Now, what you're going to want to do is find a 7 in your deck. Now, you put that face up, and then you place the rest of the cards down. You guys kind of like understand what this is. So, like, of course, I was just doing tricks. So I'm just going to show that much of the video. If you guys want to see these videos for yourself, I'll link each one in order down in the description if you want to go look at them yourself. So then, like, after around 2 months, I did get like my phone, so the video started to get better quality, like right around here, as you see the difference, better quality, and I kept doing my tricks and everything. I did a review, which was my first actual video that got to 100 views. And now that actually look at this is another video that's at 100 views, almost 200. Did not know that, but feels good to know that some of my videos have gotten to 100 views. And after a while, like 3 or 4 months, I started to move into gameplay and start off with like Batman series. And this is like, I actually had a stand for my phone, but I would have my second monitor, which was actually a small flat screen TV kind of. I had that, and I just pointed my phone at that, and would record like that. That's why the quality's so bad here, because of how I was recording at the time. But now I have a capture card, but I still need stuff for that until I can do console gameplay. But I started getting to the console gameplay and all that. So I'm just gonna play one of these videos of my series that I had. By around this time, I was like more used to being behind a camera, but not as used to I am like talking right now. I was still kind of like awkward at the moment, but I was slowly easing into talking to no one and talking to myself. Of these videos, and while you're subscribing, maybe click the like button or share if you want to. And yeah, let's get on. So this is part 2 of the Batman. And if you notice, I have like a huge crack right there and there in the monitor. I think that's why it died, because after a while these like did something to it. I don't know, but that monitor's dead. Down to 1 monitor now. Series I'm going to be doing, I'm probably going to stop it around maybe 20 videos, maybe 30. I don't know, it depends on how long it takes me to finish this. So yeah, let's just start this up. Just to point out how bad this was, see how blurry that was? And on the monitor it was a perfect like HD picture. On my phone pointed towards the monitor, it's super blurry. They're just orange blobs. So then after doing these Batman videos for quite a while, I started to actually look into like how to make my videos better. And most of the videos I watched said do what you like to do. And I already did some of the things I like to do. I did the card tricks. I played games I like to play. And another thing I was good at was guitar and music and all that. So I started up that little series, which I actually think got me more into vlogging, like little vlogs here and there. So I call these Music Mondays. There's like 5 episodes of these. I think there's a playlist, maybe. If there isn't, I'll make one. But I had like Music Monday. I would teach people different things about guitar and all that, like chords, and we weren't getting into playing a whole song, but I ended up stopping it. So like up until mostly around here, my channel is mostly based on teaching people things that they may not know how to do or didn't know about. So at the moment my channel is based on people and vlogs more than gaming. And then around half a year, 6 months into doing this, I was still doing some Batman games. I was almost at 20 subscribers, like 5 or 6 months in, which to me was pretty fast. For some people that's actually super slow, but for me at the time that was fast enough for me. And then around, I would say 2 weeks later, after uploading my almost 20 subscribers, I finally got to 20 subscribers, which is a milestone for me because I was working hard, roughly around 7 months of doing this. So we're just gonna watch my 20 subscriber announcement video. Once again, this was like a milestone for me because of how slow my channel was growing at. So yeah, we're just gonna watch this real quick. Hey guys, Boxing here with another video for the channel. If you're new to the channel, subscribe for more of these daily videos, and maybe click the like button and subscribe for more. I already said subscribe. Click the like button and share. Sorry, my words are mixed up. And yeah, so let's just get on to this video. So this morning, one of my friends when I got to school was like, "Hey, did you get your 20 subscribers?" I was like, "I don't know, did I?" So I checked, and I saw there was 20 subscribers. Yeah, so that little story I told right there about like going to school and everything, my friend telling me like if asking me if I got to 20 subscribers yet. When I actually checked, I was actually so hyped and happy. Like, I can't explain how happy I was. Like, I was jumping and everything because I worked for like 6 months, growing slowly to get to 20 subscribers. And I think I set a goal to get to 20 before a certain time. I think it was before May, and I got to it in April, so that was a month before. So I was really happy about that. because I actually got to the goal that I wanted and a month earlier. So that just showed how dedicated I was to making my videos, how dedicated I was and still am to making my videos. Sorry. So then after I got 20 subscribers, I feel like my channel grew faster. I know that I went back down a bit, but then I grew back those few subscribers that I lost when I made this video. So I feel like I was growing a bit faster. I then shortly made a Q&A after that. This was my very first Q&A. I got like 3 questions. So I was happy with that. I got the questions for the Q&A that I wanted to do. And then shortly after that, I got more into making some vlogs. Like Let's Talk vlog 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, like all those. So we're actually going to watch my very first vlog that I made. Not much of a vlog because I stayed in like the same room the whole time. But it was what I wanted to do at the time. Hey guys, Boxing up another video for the channel. If you're new to the channel, subscribe for more of these videos. Now let's go on. So this is just a vlog video. I wanted to make one of these just because I haven't made one yet, so I thought it would be good if I did. So let's see what I could talk about. Oh, comment down below if you heard about the Patriots being like fined $1 million or something like that because of how they won the yeah. So with my vlogs, I mostly just talked about like what was happening in, well, not mostly talked about, but I somewhat talked about what was happening in the world and what was happening with my channel and what I had planned for in the future. But now I just do that in like commentary videos since I got my computer. So I don't do much vlogs anymore, but I'm going to try to get back into that over the summer because it's getting nice outside. I could do vlogs outside if I want to. So after doing some vlogs, I went more into non-gameplay videos for a while. I went into some challenges. This is actually my very first challenge I did. This is almost at 1,000 views. But yeah, I got into vlogs, doing a bit less gameplay. I did some challenges, and we're actually going to watch my most famous video on my channel, which is my ice bath challenge. And around this time I actually started editing videos, but just with my phone. Like I found an app on my phone, as you see it's called KindaMaster, and I could take all the videos I recorded throughout the day and put them all together, add music and everything. And although there's a huge watermark, I think people still liked it since this video is almost at 1,000 views. But this was like my very first challenge video. It was roughly around, well, this was exactly almost a year ago that I made this. It was in the summer, so I thought, like, why not do a challenge where I could cool off a bit. And it was probably like the worst decision I ever made last year. Fill it up a bit more, gonna add the ice right there, and gonna hop in. So yeah. Okay, so the bathtub is now half filled, and now we're just gonna add the ice. Oh, right there is really cold. Yeah, I just used that to smash it up for some reason. Couldn't find a hammer, but let's just add the ice. And what was funny, after I added the ice, I made sure to wait like half an hour later so some of it would melt, but when I came back, I was thinking like cold water, cold ice probably won't melt the ice that much, and when I came back it was still in chunks, so I kind of tried to cheat it there. Hopefully had it like warm up a bit, but it didn't at all. So I started going to challenges, once again, another challenge here and there. I was doing vlogs and challenges, more like real life videos with my phone and everything. After doing challenges and everything, I thought I would get back into doing gameplay here and there, so I did those. And then roughly around here, this video here, this video here was like 2 days before I got my computer, so I thought like I wouldn't have my computer at all yet. So luckily, like 2 days later, my mom got me like this computer, and I was able to like finish up my setup tour, and then that got me into PC gaming. So we're actually gonna look at my very first PC game video, which was of course Minecraft, which was kind of what got my channel to grow super fast after this. So let's just watch this real quick. Right here, this is the very first episode of the new series, Minecraft Survival. As you see, I already have like a house almost built, I think. Yeah, almost built. Just because I started to build here, I just traveled this way, I found this island, and what I think is funny is that I have somewhat good audio, but terrible video in this. Like, when you're watching it, it makes you want to, like, puke in your mouth and then swallow it. But then you listen to the audio and you're like, yeah, that's pretty good. So this video would probably be good for all the blind people out there. So I once again got into PC gaming. I did some Agar videos when that was a popular thing. I actually found out one of my friends, he did YouTube. I did not know he actually did YouTube, but we ended up doing some videos together. It's Frags, but you know, like he left YouTube now, so it's just me right now, and I would do mini games and all that, some parkour here and there, doing some Happy Wheels, more PC gaming. And then around this time here, I thought that I wanted to like serious videos. Well, I wouldn't try to do as many serious videos like where there's like a main focus to it. So I decided to do what every YouTuber would do to make a funny video: go on EVBot. Now this was the most torturous thing that I thought I would come across until I came across Boybot. These two here are like the spawn of Satan. So we're actually going to watch a bit of both of these guys just to show how annoying they are. Hey guys, Boxumber here with another video for the channel. If you're new to the channel, subscribe for more of these videos. Now let's get on. So as you see here, we are doing Eevee Cleverbot. Yeah, I believe it's that. How do you know I'm a boy? I know you are a girl. See, just that response right there, that's the reason why this is a spawn of Satan. Yes, you are a sweet boy. I said, how do you know I'm a boy? She says, I know you are a girl. This was torture for me for 13 minutes straight. And then to make it better, I decided to do Boybot, because I was like, maybe he's a bit smarter. He is slightly smarter, but still spawn of Satan.
What is your favorite video game?
I have a lot. Probably, mostly, GTA 5.
I like Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time.
Cool. I don't.
Yes, this game is very cool.
See, he was a bit smarter, but somewhere in this video, he turns into an Eevee and gets on your nerves. So then shortly after that, me and his friends, we decided to do some series together. So we got into factions. And obviously, most of you guys know what factions is. It's like you have teams, which are called factions, and you have a base, and you just try not to get raided, which is basically the thing if you didn't know what factions are. We start off factions on, I forget the server name. Dysteria, it was called Dysteria, was the faction server. And me and its frags, well, I started off by myself, and then its frags like decided to join in. And this was like, I would say, is what was a big part of why my channel grew some more, was because a lot of people were into factions at the time. So this was like the perfect time to do it, because most the because the server I was on had a whole bunch of people, had like thousands of people playing. Now it's more like dead, but at the time there's a whole bunch of people playing, so I could just like tell them, be like, hey, I have a channel, would you mind if you would check it out? And they'd be like, sure, why not? Or like, no, screw you, one of the two. But we're actually going to look at my second faction video, because I don't think this one I had my base yet, so we're just going to look at this one real quick. Hey guys, Box Super here, and we are back with some more factions on PvPDysteria.com. We're back in the base here, as you guys can see, and kind of goofed up, and that's the way I goofed up. If I can find the stuff I got, here it is. What I'm gonna do for every episode now, except for this one, every episode after this, we're gonna be. So basically, in this video, I was just showing you guys my base and everything, what I had built and what I had planned for the series and all that. So then this is here where It's Frags joined, and we started doing factions. We tried to start our own server. I think this is like an update on a stream I was doing. I don't know why it's still there. But then I got more into mini games up here, and I was doing more streams. So then once again, I was like still doing mini games and everything for a few months. Factions, mini games, moved into Garry's Mod because I bought it at the time, and I thought like most people would like it. And then I started doing more factions. They reset the server, so I started doing more factions, but this time with Base Vex, because It's Frags wasn't really there most of the time. And then right here, my Minecraft Mod Survival episode 1. I think this was like the biggest part of, one of the biggest parts of me having my channel grow more, is this Minecraft Mod Survival, because everyone loves those mod survivals, you know. And at the time, I had a few dollars in my PayPal at the time, so roughly around episode 4, I would say, of Mod Survival, I actually went to a stream of a YouTuber, and he was streaming on a private server that he's allowed on. And technically what I did, I just donated and asked him like if he could help me with my channel. And at the time I was at like 30 subscribers, 29 subscribers, and it was roughly around this time, episode 3 I think it was, or episode 2, I asked for him to like help me out a bit, and he basically doubled my subscribers. I went from like 30 to 60 or 58, and that was like what boosted me like way up, because it was like 5 minutes of me asking him, I doubled my subscribers, and there's still like a few coming in like once a week or something like that. So then I kept doing Mod Survival. It's still around today, just not as many episodes as in a week I would used to make. But we'd go with the Minecraft Mod Survival. I got into Turbo Dismount a bit, made a few episodes, and then I got into Euro Truck. It quickly died off, how many people like to watch it, because it's just one of those games where you have to be a type of person to like it, for the type of game it is. Like, it is a simulator, I know that, and not many people like simulators. But then we found another faction server. I still play on the server. I'm actually going to restart the series of this, and that's Psycho PvP factions, and people just love this. Like, first episode 61 views, second episode 55 views. Like, people love this, and it's something that I want to bring back. Episode 3, 41 views. It's just one of those things that people love, the factions. And we're actually gonna look at my first Psycho PvP faction video. This is like within the first week of me playing. So hey guys, Box Super here, and we are back with some more Minecraft, but we are on a different server this time. We are on the Psycho PvP server. IP will be up on the screen right now. Magic right there. So this is another faction server thingy, and It's kind of like the other faction server, which I forget the name of, but it's more hardcore kind of. So I've been playing on this for like around a few days now, since the reset that they had, and they added the Wither Realm. Yeah, so this was like my second type of series of factions, different server and everything. So then after doing some Psycho videos, I found another faction server which was full hardcore, where you died, you get like a 3-hour death ban. I did a few of those. People loved that too. I was still doing mod survival, and then now we're into more of the recent videos I've made. I started streaming, so if you guys don't know about that, I stream every Saturday 6 to 9. That's Eastern time, Pacific, I think. Yeah, Pacific. I don't know what time it is. And then got into drawing YouTubers, because that's a thing a lot of YouTubers have done. They draw other people in the YouTube community, so I decided I would do that. And then I started doing some more CSGO commentary, and now we're into the more recent videos. As you see, video that was uploaded 2 hours ago and 4 days ago, and now we're making videos like this.
Hey guys, Boxable here.
Hey guys, Boxable here. Hey guys, Boxable here.
Mama told me one day I'ma grow up big and I'ma be a king, and my papa told me it's okay to sit where shit hurts, don't forget your dreams, cause they'll get you through.
So hopefully you guys like this type of 100 subscriber special. Remember, this is like the first part of the 2 parts for this 100 subscriber special. And remember to comment down your questions for the second part. We're doing a Q&A for 100 subscribers, and hopefully we get enough questions, more than the last Q&A, which was more than a year ago. But if you guys like this video, give it a big old thumbs up, subscribe for more if you are new to the channel or like the videos I make, and I'll see you guys next time.